Oh, gift runs again. Too many freebies for
international debut. Just spot on. Just not bowling conditions. Fields in place.
As well, he's up on the 140. When he gets in the right place, he's right place here today. Over the top of point, that's a good...
Because he just gives himself enough space. Tall guy, but he got on top of the bounce. Ball conditions here, Pakistan.
Just all over the show. Half that.
Mario.
Thought it was further behind point there. Needed to stop it. It was for them.
He has that pump of the bat and then it...
Oh! Out of nowhere. Hit it the whole way.
To the feet. I'm Nick Kelly, born in Melbourne, moved to field to third, comes up that deep.
To look amazing. 50 much for Frankie Mackay. Good morning. Cohort of opening bowlers and that.
Imperious form today. Always so strong through an array of offside drives and now.
Fours and 2 sixes today, Nick Kelly. It's a feathered edge. No. Ralph.
Just the angle. Right, Nick Kelly up for room a little to the breakthrough.
Quintessential Kelly wasn't very similar.
It wasn't just all about the timing.
Now they'll be encouraged the boundary a number of times already. This back in the sides. 3 point, and that's going to run away to get off the mark for Henry Nick.
Just there, back to the block here. Hamilton.
Over pitch there at Seddon Park. Chris Ralph, and certainly he looked tenor of your conversation.
There's a...
Well, that's a good here. Saw this keeper shed, and it's wonderful to see. First term here in New Zealand. Don't mind that from Henry Nichols. He said you'd think when you want to get some work to do. He moves to 12 from 8.
It's just the release ball. Just there's a man out. If you pick your gap well, you ought.
Play, yes it is. Back on the dive. Thought he had it covered.
Mario has had a lot of ground.
Feels like he's just back Harris Ralph.
And you just feel if you're a young man, you have to remember he's on.
But none of it from Harris Ralph. He's a good stroke maker on debut. It's a role that
even more important as a bowler. Just feels as though the next
to come off the top of the pad, and that's the first time too that we saw that a fair bit. I think the lessons haven't been learned. It's got a bit of nip about him,
and the lack of execution.
The sort of eyes light up back, and then you just heads one side, bats the other.
That overexcitement, that feel. Ungainly from Mario.
I think it is. And has the second victory.
Sliding down. Excellent diving catch, way to his right. On debut, New Zealand 71.
Front edge of the bat. He's worked so far, but he has to go through a flying start. Underway.
Conditions that are favourable. There's enough there.
And so well, Daryl Mitchell. And
hold a head high just into the short square boundaries and does
soften edge here. There's a couple of chase for long on here and fielding on the boundary for 79 for 2. Well, that's just the one.
More wickets.
Oh, but they'll get the single from it. I agree. It's been a real partnership player. Is a good man for that. We've got runs. Us, Hay. That's
when those first few overs, the skipper Mohammad Rizwan
finished the over, going up in 84 for 2.
Along in a good clip.
Afternoon, too many. That's a wild over. Maybe the first 6 overs they were in terms of his. Do you think it's around their batting order and whether he sort of? I guess when you look back on Pakistan, bowlers.
On the right, and Akib Javed, he was a very fine bowler, but it's that experience. 88 for...
To go back into a different perspective. We're seeing the same approach.
Yeah, it's an interesting this tours to New Zealand, the last 11 ODIs. Because New Zealand have gone to Pakistan. Oh, and he knows it's crunched. Henry Nicholls is...
I think Henry Nicholls is just kind of...
self-preservation. Good touch. 5 for 2.
It's been a strong start and a good partnership.
Keith, the left armour, who's pretty good. Oh, he's given up. Winger went up. Henry Sickle. Nick.
Have a player review. Check the feet. Fair delivery. Field. Wayne.
On the just be one, but got it over the 15th. 97 for 2. And just to slow things up a little bit, spinner, there's just a little bit. Only one. Only a 1 or 4 ground, isn't it? 3s at all. Oh, Steve, what a start. Good. Have got their third, and it's mid.
A 2-leg side. That's the ball that the offside. No control. What's slightly wider. He's out for 18. 100 for 3.
Really good record. They hit one downtown. Nice sharp stumping, got done by the wrong and got impact in his first over. Over the air, Saklan Mushtaq. Done. Be a leg by. Struggled this tour. But I like what I said, you just don't see or play.
Abra Ahmed, didn't they, in spinner, but really he does leg spinner, which he's trying to bowl a lot.
Oh, given. That looked pretty adjacent.
Do we have a player review for LBW? Fair delivery. Yeah, clear gap between. Okay, and it's hitting the wickets now.
3 Nicholls stay comes to an end. It's an excellent piece of bowling. Just now on the left arm seamer. Can't have a little bit of momentum.
History, and one thing I know, spot on. I don't know if he...